Filipino opera singer Fides Cuyugan-Asensio is now a national artist for music. The 90-year-old soprano is one of the most outstanding music personalities in the country, having performed in and directed many operas and theater productions here and abroad. Now, among the recognitions she received are the NCCA Pamaas Gintong Award for the Musical Arts in 2005 and the Gawad CCP Para sa Sining Award in 2015. Ms. Asensio is such an inspiration for the younger generation. Her former students even put up an Institute of Music and Arts under her name to honor her exemplary contribution to the field. And I was able to speak with a national artist, and she told me her reaction when she found out about the honor.
I feel elated, enjoyed, excited, and all those things, and grateful, of course.
You have been garnering awards left and right, schooled in the most prestigious, schools, not only here but abroad as well. Did you ever aspire to be a national artist? Was it always one of those things that you would dream about?
Well, of course, that's the most coveted and prestigious award that one can get. So for 12 years, I was hoping, and it didn't happen until God said, okay, he willed it. You're going to get the national artist after 12 years and
wow.
4 presidents.
And his timing is always perfect. You were in Malacanang to receive your recognition. I mean, sealed. It was finally sealed, the deal.
Yes.
In Malacanang, you received, and you had this wonderful medal. I mean, walk us through that. I mean, was the medal heavy? What was that?
It's very heavy, actually. So now, instead of the medal, we use this pin. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we use now instead of the medal. It's too heavy.
With that recognition of yours, what does that mean now for the local music scene? Especially in the opera scene, you being a soprano, you being a teacher, what does that mean? This award of yours for the music scene?
Well, it means that I have to do more and more and more until I am ready to go.
Where do you see the opera scene right now, ma'am? Where are we at?
Very bleak in the Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
Rather bleak. That's why I'm trying. Well, there's a certain lady, Ana Guillen Fileo, who's trying to do something about it, working with me, and she's been very, very, very active, trying to do opera, but it's all the way uphill because people think that opera is either a foreign language. That is why I wrote somewhere in English and some Filipino.
I interviewed on the show a few years back. We had the Passion on, and they made it like opera style. Do you see something like that, a more contemporary opera that maybe the youth or they could actually get into that and learn more about that instead of it being so mystified?
But I think they should learn more about history first. Actually, my granddaughter, Nicole Laurel Asensio, is doing the more contemporary. She's very contemporary, of course. And she has a beautiful voice and she writes very well. So I let her do the contemporary.
You've also, as I mentioned earlier, illustrious career. You started being the first Filipino voice scholar to actually be accepted at the prestigious Curtis Institute in Philadelphia. Born in a family who loves music. What actually pushed you to pursue this career, ma'am?
I don't know. I just like to sing. I just like opera. I just like singing plays with song, not just words. I just love it.
I don't know how many operas you've actually performed, but do you have a favorite of yours?
Yes, it's Mayo Vísperas ng Liwanag. Actually, uh, it's May Day Eve, transposed into a musical or opera. And Nick Joaquin, the writer, I suppose you know, of May Day Eve, he loved it so much. He saw it four times. He said, "This is better than my story." I said, "Whoa!" And he would be drinking beer all throughout, but he loved the Mayo Bisperas ng Liwanag.
How do you, I know, how do you preserve and maintain your voice? I mean, it's no easy feat being a soprano. How would you, do you have any tips for all of the aspiring sopranos out there?
Actually, I avoid people with sipon, with cold. Like, oh, keep away from me, because that is the worst thing that can happen, especially for a coloratura, laryngitis caused by cold. A coloratura cannot go up. The baritones, they can, the baritones,
Yes.
they can stay. They can sing even if they're not well. That's why they can smoke. But we cannot smoke either. That's a no-no for coloratura.
But being a soprano is different from singing, other types of music. If somebody wants to focus solely on opera, what are the steps that they should take for that?
Well, they should follow the health rules of being an opera singer. It's very, very hard, very stringent. Even abroad, it's the same thing. In Spain, in Germany, in France. But I think it's changing now. They're also starting to loosen up. But before, there was, oh my gosh, you couldn't do anything before a recital. You have to lock yourself in your room and not talk to anybody. And all kinds of discipline. Just follow your dream. Don't let anything stop you. Go, go, go.
All right. Well, it's always a tough decision, but you have certainly paved the way. Thank you so much, ma'am, for spending your time with us here on New Day. And once again, congratulations on this wonderful award of yours. And we wish you all the best, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.